Okay, so here's the Garmin HDX 18-inch radar. We're going to install it on top of this mast, and the bolt patterns matched right up with the old Marine. Got lucky on that. This is the power cable. This is the Garmin Marine network. We have it running around, and it's going to come out the back. The bolts are in, and the other thing they did is they have a choice where you can mount them here or here. Do that again. This bolt pattern or that bolt pattern, depending on how, if you're on a sailboat mast, you would put them in those two to keep the thing further away from the mast. So, to be continued. Alright, so we have it setting on there. We're gonna get some plastic washers before we put the bolts up so the stainless doesn't touch the aluminum. And I did have to drill an extra hole in the back for the Marine network because it's a bigger plug than the existing hole in the back of the mast. We fished it down to here. From here, we actually pulled out this light, fished it to this light hole. From this light hole, we fished it down to the base of the arch, right here. Came out of the base, goes down through a very tight hole, which is drilled in the top of this. And then from there, we fished it all the way along the side up to the helm. And it comes out. Right now we have it, our famous little cup holder, we have it coming out of there, but I got to fish it from there over to the Garmin unit here. That's the 1243 and Fusion stereo, and the 745, which is an older Garmin. We actually have that wired in to the NEMA 2000. Had a problem getting this powered up, but this cable is pretty corroded, so I'm going to see if I can find power in there. So I don't know if this Garmin is any good, but we just installed the new nav pod for it. If it isn't, we'll get the 9 series, whatever it is, to replace it. And that's where we're at now. And it's 95 degrees. So, oh, one other thing. Anyone ever stick their finger in a rat trap or mouse trap? When I pulled the light fixture out of the hole under the arch here, it had a spring clip that was holding it from popping out. I pulled on it really hard and kept pulling and pulling and pulling, and then it went like this. Let's see if I can do this with one hand. It snapped right onto my finger. Right onto my finger. I mean, it's unbelievable.